getting my voice on.
Give the man a mic.
I do want to say that this is all Laura Maya's fault. She put all this together for you, sir. Jake is totally. Thank you so much, sir, for volunteering your time this evening. All right, welcome. We got the naked dessert bar.
God bless her.
Road fun here. All right, so it's been like Black Ops this last week or two. That one.
Sneaky dance.
All right, so Laura Maya put me up to this, and she says she prefaces everything for saying that this is not a roast. So of course, we'll save that for upstairs, having a few other drinks. But she put me to the drawing board as far as to say something about this young man right here. And in the big scheme of things, the concept of coming up with, what Evan Christopher means to me. And to basically just go to the basics as far as going line by line here. And see, with the video, that makes me nervous. I wasn't nervous. You see, I had those cue cards.
Sit down, motherfucker. How
I
you
had
feel?
this all in my head until you fucked me out here.
Hey, look at me right in my face and tell me what you feel.
This man has been an icon in our community, vampire community, for decades. He said just in our vampire gathering this evening, he was one of the first members of our community. Not only here in Tampa, not even nationally, but worldwide, he's recognized. And there's so many different things about him that I want to share with everyone. Not only does he have, I'm so messed up with everybody's videos. I've had a few drinks.
Hey, stop looking around. Look at me. Look at me. Bruce, me and you.
Come on.
All right,
Good,
so.
good.
You don't look at me.
What?
We've already talked about that. All right, so we have our vampire gathering that he's had, as we talked about earlier this evening, for over a decade. And he is our leader, and he provides a platform, a forum for us, if you will, for our growth and development and leadership, and to guide us on our path, and more importantly to me, to help us find a balance of our day and night side lives. Of course, he is a master fangsmith. Now, this is a fraction of what was even in our gathering this evening, but anyone wearing Evan Christopher's fangs this evening, I would have you stand.
Dave,
Will, please. Anyone?
you're not wearing them, but you own them. Stand up, bitch. You're owning them. Well, if you have them, stand. Are you okay?
This was supposed to be a lot more epic in my mind. I tell you. At any rate, it's very rough. There is a part of Evan Christopher that is a humble man. He's very audacious and everything, but there's a part of him that doesn't take the limelight in a lot of different things. It is a pain in the ass to grind out each and every one of those sets of fangs. But I wanted half the room to be standing here and showing you all their chompers, their little sabers in their mouth. Exactly. All right. Well, not only that, of course, with our vampire gathering, I believe it was Pam on the True Blood back a couple of years ago had the line vampire drama, blah blah blah, vampire drama. So that is a full-time job in and of itself that he and Jeff and those of us take upon. That is a lot for him to take in and take care of as well. He has a day job as well, or a night job I should say, a job that he goes to a number of nights a week and deals with John there as well. With that, of course, when he's not dealing with the drama, he's being a Craigslist junkie. And I don't know, whoever has been to his this house knows how crowded it is there.
Yeah.
And he has not only his house, of course his attic, his garage, his 18-foot trailer, and 2 sheds that are bulging in the seams. All in an effort to not only put some change in his pocket, but to blow our socks off. And that is his goal and ambition, to come up with the next big show, the next big thing, the next prop, the next different decoration. I did want to take a moment and thank the Deco crew. What those that come to our fun soirees here that we have don't realize is that nearly every Sunday I am not there at the Deco crew meetings most of the time because I'm most of the time building props for this guy. But anyway, props. But nevertheless, it is 7 days a week by and large that he is dedicated to his craft. And of course, has it been since 2007? The first Taboo, okay, I was there with him at Chambers.
Oh, wow.
We rocked it, okay. But we've been putting on 2 big Taboo shows a year, all right? And of course, putting everything all together, we've got a very unique, outstanding individual among us here. This year, he had made a decision, a business decision, to take his company, Nightside Productions LLC, to the next level and bring us at least 6 shows a year. Okay, so we've got the 2 big Taboo shows. We had the Heartbreakers Ball in February. We had one of my favorites. We had the Masters of Flesh body painting competition. And I was expecting Michael and his wife out here to be calling on them. That this guy has been bringing us everything for the fetish. How do you say? The fetishist, the cosplayer, and now most recently, the gamer with our digital masquerade. He has a lot of everything in his head, and that a lot of us in the Deco team and everything just help bring everything to fruition, but he's the mastermind by and large, okay? And just an inspiration. Okay, of course, at the end of this month, shameless plug, we have our Royal Masquerade. More over than anything, with everything he does, Mr. Evan Christopher takes time out more often than not to be Bruce's best friend.
Aww.
And I love you, brother. I am honored to have been asked to come up here, and in fact,
If you spank my ass, it's on.
Stand over and take it.
that is not yours. But I will ask you to work with me. Trust me. I will have you take it easy, sir.
Never happened before.
It's about time.
This is it. Trust me. Okay. I am very honored to, and this is very tongue-in-cheek comedy as well. Okay. But I dub thee, Sir, Father, Evan, Charisma Fur.
too. Who's next? What's happening?
Janet.
Woo!
It's Evan Palooza. That was coin tonight. You're all stuck here tonight, and then we're gonna get fucked up as hell in a little bit. So hold on.
So much for sleep.
We only have like 18 minutes of this.
Yeah, maybe I hear you.
15 minutes already?
I use my two heritage on the show.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I'm good. So, my personal experience with Evan, I've gone back, what, 8 years at this point?
Oh, longer than that.
No. Shut up. 8 years? A while. At
I
this
love her
point.
dress.
This guy who has no reason at all to listen to me. He's one of the most patient people I've ever met in my life. So I come to him with this idea a couple months ago, and I'm like, hey, you should totally do this video game party. And he's like, we'll see. And totally on a wing and a prayer, just goes with it, has faith in me. Not a lot of people, I'm not used to just somebody just winging it. Saying, hey, you have a good idea, let's go with it. This guy did. Also, has been patient with me from day one, regardless of how drunk,
Woo!
how drugged, how whatever I've been. How stoned. A guy who's opened his arms to a new appearance of a female vampiric community, without questioning, just one on good faith.
I'm faithful.
He's faithful. He's faithful, he says. A good guy. He has a good heart. He just wants all of us at his events to have a good time. He's dealt with my persnicketyness.
Own it, baby. You just made
That's
it.
not right. You have to
It's a
do
new
it
one.
this way. All right, Janet, that's cool. Let's do it that way.
Just creative. It's okay.
A creative anachronism. Just a great guy, one of the best people I've ever known. I really am sorry if you haven't had an opportunity to really talk to him, get to know him. Good people, good soul, good energy. I've been listening. Great person to know, good guy, has your back, even if you're small or not.
There's no small people.
Woo!
Exactly, there's no small people. Even if you think that you maybe aren't of good, no. Evan's, he's your go-to guy. If you have a problem, talk to him. He'll listen, he's a good soul. One of the best people I've ever known.
I love you, baby. You'll give me some sugar.
Aww. Good serviceman too. I guess I'm
I'm flattered to be a part of the distant, a part of the family, invited with welcome arms. Seriously, if you haven't had an opportunity to talk to him, get to know him. He really is. I hate people. I love Evan. Yes, I hate people. I talked to this guy. He's awesome. Even if you just
Show's gonna be asking for space
pussy
pussy now.
The obvious. He's good. He's a good sounder.
It's like
sound.
lips.
Tell me more.
I don't know. I'm drinking. I don't know. I love Evan. You guys should too. I love you.
Just so we know, we only have 13 minutes of video left.
Okay,
Save your battery.
Okay.
Yeah, sums everything up.
You're gonna be way better singer than I was.
That's because I only had
Story time! Okay.
Jeff's gonna tell a story.
Shut up, be quick. Alright. So, more than a decade ago, Evan needed a piece of costume for some photo shoot. Alright, so we're gonna find a costume shop. Evan walks in, says, being interviewed because I'm a vampire. And I don't have a cape. They didn't have the stereotype. They wanted to wear a cape for this photo. I went in the back, got on the perfect velvet cape, brought it out, church room, everything's great. And he's like, you know, you should come out to the castle. When he left, you know, I thought, like, I'll think about it. When he left, he was like, that guy's a freak. Because I had to go over to get a shirt for my boss. You know, because I don't like that. And I wish I could have come out to the castle, but it's freaking Halloween and I work at a costume shop and I ain't going anywhere. So,
Amen.
Woo!
a couple years later, you understand?
That was before me.
That was before hers. Yeah, that's even before you, before her. That's all I can yell. Anyway, a couple of years later, I'm down here in Ybor, walking on 7th Avenue. This guy comes up to me. Says, you should come to the castle. So I was like, yeah, I should, but not tonight. So if you guys know about vampires and such, but we recognize the fact that we should talk. But of course, he was doing something. He was going to come out here. I was doing something. What was going to come out here? My wife at that time couldn't understand this. Before her. But a couple more years go by. I hear about the gathering again, and I come out. Very first night.
That's with me.
That's with her. A little more willingness to let the freak flag fly at that point.
I was freak flag.
Anyway, you guys probably all tried to talk to Evan at some point in time. And it's usually, you guys met Pythia? Evan will pass you off on somebody else because Evan is always busy. He never has a real chance to talk. If he doesn't know you, and you haven't brought up a situation to him, and you are just saying, hey, I'm this person on nature, he will do his introduction, and then introduce you to somebody who can't know what an introduction does.
We call it the other.
It is a beautiful thing. It really is. He will shake your hand.
Beautiful till you told everybody.
These are the people you pass it off to.
That's right. This is family. It's okay. We
We've
know.
all talked about it at this point, buddy. But he will literally shake somebody's hand and they say, hey, have you ever met and will drag them to a person? I admire that. I have never seen anybody sidestep easier and more charismatically than this. Yes.
Evan Charisma for goddammit! Where's your drink?
That being said, that first night, Evan did not remember that I was the guy from the costume shop. But I recognized Evan. But that first night, he sat down with me about 30 minutes. First time in his mind that he's met me. About vampires. About how my view is different than his view on what it is. And I was like, I don't know if I'm a vampire. I don't identify with this. But damn, these people are hanging out with tasty looking. But since then, in these 8-9 years that we've actually been coming here and hanging out with them, we've helped out with events and we've helped out with the gathering and everything else. I've stepped up in the community to help out wherever I can.
That's as far as I'm going to put it. Whenever he has needed me, I have tried to step up and be there for him. Because Evan, no matter what, has been there for all of us. I try to give back that little bit that he has given to all of us. Not just the fetish events and the parties and the fun, but the advice and the support and just the love and assistance. Even if he has to tell you you're an idiot,
Right here.
he will tell you you're an idiot at the exact moment.
I've told that a lot. Thank you.
But he'll tell it to you at the exact moment you need to hear it. For you to be able to better yourself.
In such a way that you thank him.
You'll thank him for it. Yeah, you'll thank him. You're not like it at the moment. You will thank him for it. So, the Evan in these, I'm going to say 10 years, has made me a better person. He has made most of you better people. And he has sure as hell made this place and his parties a hell of a lot more fun. As my friend. All that being said, to Evan,
Cheers! Speech!
6 minutes.
Speech! A 6-minute speech.
All right.
Hopefully a 2-minute speech.
This is the shortest cord I've ever messed with.
just play until it gets bigger.
Is that true, Dystopic? Is it getting bigger? It's not, is it?
Mine's getting bigger. Yours
Physics.
Whoa.
Physics, what are you going to do? Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for coming out and enjoying the good time. My Naked Dessert Bar, my sexy original sin Shabari. See how well it flows out the tongue now that I've practiced? I know, when I'm drunk I can speak way more eloquently. Listen, I'm going to say this real quick and get everybody back to drinking. First of all, what I do because I feel we're a beautiful community and worth fostering and bringing people together. Secondly, you guys are what makes everything possible out here. Coming out and having a good time and feeling good about yourselves. And that's all I want to do when I do all my events and all my fun and my fostering of individuals is to make people feel good about themselves. Because I feel that's a key aspect to growing each other. But fuck that shit. Right now, I want everybody here to get as drunk as possible. Tip Tara the bartender as much as possible and have as much fun as you can squeeze into. What time is it?
Oh, that's
1:30.
early.
An hour and 24 minutes. Hour and 24 minutes, everybody. Let's focus on that first hour. First hour fucked up, 20 minutes sober up. Yeah, that's never gonna work.
Fuck it, do it.
Fuck it! Hit it, Dystopic.